Hey everyone! In today's video, I tested how much money you can make using the Path of Exile trade website. And let me tell you, the results might just surprise you. We're going to dive into two powerful methods that can help you maximize your profits. Stick around, try them out, and see which one works best for you. Let's kick things off with the first method, crafting. Crafting has always been one of the most exciting ways to create powerful items in Path of Exile. It's thrilling, it's creative. But let's be real, it's not for everyone. Crafting is a bit like rolling dice. Sometimes you hit the jackpot and end up with a game-changing item. Other times, you get stuck with something disappointing. It can also burn through your currency faster than you'd expect. You might invest a small fortune, rolling over and over, trying to get perfect stats, only to end up with a mediocre result. And when that happens, it doesn't just feel bad, it really stings. You're left wondering if all that time and currency was even worth it. But here's the good news. If you enjoy taking risks and don't have a huge budget, I've got a trick for you. There's an item I used to make almost 20 divines, and all I did was gamble with Valor. Let me explain how it works. The item is called Pillar of the Caged God Long Quarterstaff. On its own, it's not particularly exciting. You can buy one for around 5 Exalted Orbs, but here's the trick. You can gamble on it to turn it into something worth about 2 divines. Here's how I did it. First, buy a bunch of these staves. Make sure they are non-corrupted because we'll need clean versions to craft on. Then stack up Artificer's Orbs. Use the Artificer's Orbs to add more sockets to each staff. This alone increases their value. Next, start using Val Orbs on them. Your goal here is to hit a specific stat. 10% increased weapon damage per 5 strength. When you hit it, that stat will upgrade to 12%. If you land the upgrade, congratulations, you've got a staff worth about 2 divines. If the Valorb doesn't hit, don't worry, you can still sell the staff to recover some of your currency. Rinse and repeat this process. Over time, you'll see your profits add up. Let's talk about the second method, which is called weighted sum trading. This one's a little more advanced, but it's incredibly powerful. With weighted sum, you're not just searching for items based on individual stats, you're combining the importance of multiple stats into a single calculation. This approach makes it much easier to find high-value items, even when some stats aren't perfect. Here's how it works. Normally, when you search for items, you set thresholds for specific stats like physical damage, attack speed, or elemental damage, but this method has a big flaw. The reason being, you could miss out on amazing items. For example, you might skip over a bow with insane physical damage just because its attack speed is slightly lower. That's where weighted sum comes in. Instead of focusing on individual stats, you assign weights to each one based on how important they are for your build. Then the system calculates an overall score for each item, making it easy to spot hidden gems. Let's break this down with an example. Imagine you're looking for a high DPS bow. You decide that physical damage is the most important stat, so you assign it a weight of 3. Next, you prioritize elemental damage and give it a weight of 1.5. Finally, you assign attack speed a weight of 1. The weighted sum formula will calculate a total score for every bow based on these weights. For example, let's say you find a bow with the following stats: 100% increased physical damage, 50% elemental damage, and 20% attack speed. The formula works like this: 100 times 3 plus 50 times 1.5 plus 20 times 1. That gives you a total score of 400. This score shows you the bow's true overall value for your build. It's an efficient way to make sure you're not overlooking incredible items just because one stat doesn't meet your expectations. What's even better is that weighted sum isn't just for finding gear. It's also a fantastic tool for making a profit. By keeping an eye on the market and applying smart weights, you can spot undervalued items. Buy them, flip them, and make some serious currency. You can take this strategy even further by combining weighted sum with the active live search feature on the trade website. This tool alerts you as soon as valuable items are listed so you can grab them before someone else does. Weighted sum is more than just a tool. It's a strategy. It's a way to trade smarter, faster, and more efficiently. Whether you're hunting for the perfect item, crafting, or looking to maximize your profits, it's an absolute game changer. So, there you have it. 2 powerful methods, crafting and weighted sum trading, that can help you make serious currency in Path of Exile. Both methods are effective, but in different ways. If you enjoy the thrill of crafting, try the Pillar of the Caged God trick. If you prefer a more strategic approach, give weighted sum trading a shot. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. That way, you won't miss out on more Path of Exile tips. Good luck with your trading, and I'll see you in the next one.